There was honestly not a lot of bad things with the live action Lilo and Stitch, but the stuff that are bad are really big. This is your spoiler warning, so if you've not seen the movie, like this video, go watch it and come on back. First things first, as an honorable mention, because this is more of everyone else's issue with the movie and not really mine, but I know no one's going to let me hear the end of it if I don't talk about it even a little bit. The ending that they changed for the movie where Nani goes to college, I get that it's very different from the original movie, but when you watch the movie, and you actually still don't like that ending, I don't know what's wrong with you. It is actually a really good ending. Everybody wins at the end when she goes to college. I just think it's a good ending. Now, the first real thing that I did not like about the movie is the fact that they cut Gantu from the entire film. What a bad decision that was. You gotta respect director Dean Camp even a little bit, because at least he's not lying to us. He literally went on record onto why he cut Gantu from the entire movie, and it was just because he said it was going to be too hard to fit him in the film when it comes to budget, CGI, the whole works. And so kudos on him for not lying to everybody, but could have made it work somehow. He was like the main antagonist of the entire movie. And that leads into my next complaint, which is kind of a twofer. I'll get to that. But the fact that Jumba is actually the only antagonist of this entire movie, which I guess in the original he was an antagonist and he just had a crazy cool character arc at the end of the film, which he has in this movie. And I get it. It's awesome. But cutting Gantu makes no sense. And the reason why it's a twofer is the fact that Jumba is not Russian in this movie at all. It's just Zach Galifianakis's voice, and it's extremely jarring. He has like the third or fourth line at the start of the movie, and it just pulls you right out of the film. You're like, whoa, what am I watching? And again, another person part of this project that's just not lying. So kudos for Zach, but he literally went on record and just said accents are tricky. They should have made this work somehow. They could have made this work somehow. And my last negative of this movie, and I know everybody will agree with me on this, is the fact that they cut the ugly duckling scene from the entire movie. How could they do that? The reason why this pisses me off so much is the fact that they do have a sad, solemn moment for Stitch in the live action movie. All they would have had to do is add this into that moment, and it would have made it 10 times better. There is a moment in this live action one where he does still run away from home, but he just goes back to the kennel that he was adopted to instead of this whole ugly duckling find yourself moment. This scene alone is when you really see the character arc in Stitch and realizing that he is bad, so he feels lost and very unwanted until he realizes that Ohana does mean family and he had it this whole time and he just threw it away, which is why he makes an effort to go back to LILO. But other than that, pretty solid movie. These are my only main complaints of the entire film, and it still wasn't bad enough to make me not like the film. I think they did it really well, but these ones they just stuck out to me. They stuck out to me like a sore thumb, and I couldn't stand it. But I still really liked the movie. You guys should check it out. Oh, and can I be your movie guy?